Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction. Today, we're going to be jumping into a whole new TV series. Now, is it completely new? Not really. This is going to be the follow-up on Daredevil Season 2, and we're going to be entering one of the characters I really loved in Daredevil Season 2, and that is the Punisher. Oh man, Frank Castle. I am so excited that we're going to be able to really dive into this character because I loved his character in Season 2 of Daredevil. I just loved how complex and how much depth the writers and the people, and especially the actor, gave this character, really brought him to life and made him just as competitive as Matt Murdock's Daredevil character, who I extremely love. I mean, you guys already know my level of excitement towards Daredevil and why I love it to so many degrees, and it's because of how much care the people have in the writing, into the emotion, into the camera work, into the choreography, into everything that makes Daredevil what it is. And I'm so excited to see how that kind of branches off into the Punisher. So guys, I am excited. I mean, where we left off at on Season 2 was Frank Castle helping out Daredevil against 100 ninjas, but it kind of was hinted that there was more to his story than just obviously him getting at the person who killed his family. There's a lot more than just that person. There was a lot more people involved, and I wonder if this is going to be kind of taking a deeper dive not only into the background and the history of who Frank Castle is, but maybe into what's really lying deeper inside the story of what happened to his family and the truth behind everything. Obviously, we know that he has relationships with special forces or anything like that, so it's a lot of shady stuff going on. So I'm excited to kind of see how that plays off, especially, guys, like always, the filmmaking. I am really excited to see how the filmmaking kind of customizes itself to fit this character, to fit the Punisher, because obviously you have to take that into consideration when tackling different people, especially different storylines. So I'm really excited to take a look at that, but I'm not going to prolong this any longer. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And if you want to have more than one episode, I mean, guys, we're way ahead over in the Patreon community. If that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out the link below. But like always, guys, let's hop right into the Punisher Season 1, Episode 1. Already getting hit with the feels right there. Going back and forth between what he had and now what he has now at the moment. Obviously, it's like a simple filmmaking technique, but because we've had some time with this character, we really do get hit a lot harder when they go back and forth between his past and what he has now. Oh my gosh, he got both of them. That sounded like a shot-off shotgun, so that thing spreads. You guys are not in good company right now. Well, biker gang no more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, Frank is deadly. He is a monster at close combat and at just long distance gun or warfare.
Away.
Oh, what a haunting image. We left off with him basically spraying that on the last episode of Season 2 of Daredevil.
You believe that? Get a room, you dirty bastards.
Damn. That was rough to watch. Dang. Guys, this is about to be something serious. I'm really excited. Dope intro. Reminds me of True Detective a little bit. What is he like finally settling down? Working a normal job, not killing anybody from 9 to 5? Overtime? Finding ways to let out your frustration. And I love these frames that they're shooting him. And, you know, like, I'm pretty sure there's a metaphor with him kind of like breaking down his walls or trying his best to. I'm not used to seeing the Punisher out in the daytime, I'll be honest with you. He's usually out in the night. Yeah, at least he found something to let that out. I can't imagine the pain he's going through. Really cool above shot just to showcase just how quiet he's living. You know, he doesn't ask for much. You know, all he needs is simple things just to get him by. Shot was really well done to just showcase just how closed in he must feel, you know?
Hey, sleepyhead.
I'm really excited to really dive into his past. They did a great job already with season 2, but I'm sure with a whole season dedicated to him, we're going to really get into his psyche. What the heck? Also, why would you ever want to mess with someone like that? Like, do you not see the neck on his shoulders? Like, come on. I know you don't know he's the Punisher and all, but like, read the room.
My grandma makes the best sandwich in the 5 boroughs. And you ain't gonna know that unless you try one.
Yeah, that does look like a healthy sandwich. You guys see that? That looks like a healthy sandwich now. It's crazy because, like, even then, it's just, like, constantly haunting him. He can't catch a break even when he's trying to.
It says, calm down, buddy. I've been here before. I know how to get out. Got a couple.
Wow. All right. Seems like, you know, kind of like a place for people who maybe have served and, you know, obviously are having troubles coping with whatever they've been through or seen through, gone through, etc.
Because they aren't stupid. They spent 15 years training an army and then abandoning it on the streets. The time is going to come when we have to defend.
They're really highlighting these conversations, which, you know, I'm happy that they are because, I mean, these are real conversations, obviously. And I don't really have much to say on it because, obviously, I haven't served, but I have people who have, and, I mean, these are conversations I've heard, you know, like just kind of being left out after doing your time. And it's like, well, now I'm not even being treated correctly or just treated at all.
I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself, Lewis.
He looked like he was the youngest one there, too. By the way this guy's walking, I think he might also have like a prosthetic or something because he's limping. Maybe something happened to his leg.
Himself in the mirror. And that's part of the problem, Frank. Nobody wants to be themselves anymore. The internet, social media.
That reference almost reminds me of Taxi Driver. Not sure the correlation, but kind of like the feeling of being alone and not wanting to be alone, talking to yourself in the mirror. That happens a lot, if not the theme of Taxi Driver.
It's different.
Different how?
Just different. Things we did kind of got blurred.
Something definitely did happen that was That was just, whew, some black ops.
Do me a favor, Frank. Don't be a wallowing asshole. Before I have to take this fake leg off and beat you to death with it.
All right, Sam. Yeah, I knew he probably had a prosthetic.
Stein sounds like a large beer glass. And according to the assignments, that's exactly what we are. Partners, I mean.
All right, so it looks like we're going to be jumping into CIA, FBI as well. Like, these are going to be kind of characters within that sort of organization. Already jumping into kind of like a similar vibe to how Daredevil Season 1 started off. Just kind of introducing us to different people's worlds. At first, it seemed like a lot on their plate, but they knew how to balance it expertly. So I'm really excited to see how they do it here.
You're lucky, Madani. A lot of people will give their left tit for this job.
I was happy where I was. Tits intact.
Others weren't.
She's gorgeous, by the way. Those cheekbones are just sharp. Hair is flowing. Gotta love it.
I like tenacious and energetic, Madani. I find it kind of hot in a woman, but I will not stand for insubordinate. Are we clear? Ask your little buddy Stein about that.
Stein. Why do you keep calling him Stein? His name is Sam.
Street docks last year, and everything available on one of his men, Lieutenant Frank Castle.
Oh, snap.
Punisher.
Okay.
He's dead.
Things are getting connected now.
My legs. Take my car, the whole thing.
Man, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Taking money off the...
Oh, man. So you guys were into something shady. Unbelievable. You better not get anybody hurt or killed from this. But then again, this is the Punisher. Someone's bound to get hurt.
Door. We go in, we take out the guard. The two of us cover the room. One of us scoops up the cash, one outside in the car.
You guys decided to discuss it here, not in the comforts of your home, at the workplace.
You need to mind your own business.
He literally was. You guys were just talking out loud. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you better stay out of my way. That hammer's gonna find a new home up your ass. Do you want...
This broken, discounted Justin Timberlake looking dude is about to get destroyed, man. You're messing with the wrong people, man.
Yeah. All right, I'll help you out.
All right. He's grown up, huh?
Good boys, Donnie.
He's grown up. All right, help us clean this shit up.
Damn. Just like that. Oh, man. He's going to be involved in something terrible. Just like I knew he probably is going to die or he's going to get really hurt. This is going to suck, man.
Is it that you resent being home so much, do you think?
I resent being forced to come back. I resent that no one is hiding that fact. Mostly, I resent that no one wants the...
It's interesting how this episode is like primarily dealing with loneliness and how these people are kind of like coping or struggling to cope with their loneliness. Each character here in their own way.
Psychiatrist. It's about being your mother. Nice to have you back.
She has a really cool voice. I really like her voice.
This country gave us freedom. But it's fragile. It needs protection.
It's also interesting how this episode is kind of tackling the country's current state of protection and fragility and, you know, the system. We kind of saw it a little bit with the Marines in the Circle and how they felt as though the system had failed them after they served their duty. Whereas with her, she feels as though the system is something to abide by. You know, it's how to keep things in order. So it's really unique that they're taking these grand ideologies and going about them in this story. I wonder how it's really going to kind of like elevate and play out.
Keep it running.
Now I wonder if Frank is going to do anything. because he overheard about, you know, this thing.
I guess not. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here.
Or maybe we don't give a shit about you oily, Yuchi shitbags.
They are in way too deep right now. This is very bad.
Hey, mine's on the table!
I love how this is being cut and edited, too.
Don't speak again.
They all can tell that he's just...
Or what?
He's weak. Damn. This is bad. Damn. Are you kidding me?
Shit. You really screwed this up, Donald.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, dude. Why would you bring your wallet? Whoa. Oh my goodness. And I love, again, like how the camera is moving. The way that it's showcasing and showing the flow of the story, I think is really, it's really cool. I love how they're using it to their advantage.
Disappear.
Start the mixer. Are we really doing this? Start that thing now, please.
Oh my goodness. Yo. Man, this thing went sideways so fast. Oh, snap. They're gonna just drown this dude in cement. Are you kidding me?
Tonight just gets better and better.
Woo! Yo! Guys, this is the Punisher right here. Guys. Frank is no fucking joke. Love this camera work, yo. You could just see his insight just kicking in right there. Yo, this song, man, what the freak? It is like fitting for the Punisher. Holy crap.
It was him or us! Oh, God!
What did go down?
What?
Oh, dude, you see how he just swung that sledge, bro? Like, come on. Wow. Wow, man. Dude, this guy was... Oh, those sandwiches saved your life. Those sandwiches saved your life. You better thank your grandma, whoever made them.
Out with this kid, Donald Chavez. My guy in the precinct called with an address in Queens. He lives with his grandmother. Do what you have to make him give up the others.
Yep, you guys done effed up. You guys done effed up. Oh no! I love how this is being shot right now. The only light source being like the flickering of the barrel. Yo, if this series is gonna be a bunch of that, yeah, this dude is, oh my god, I love how they did not cut from that. I love it when they do stuff like that, when they're able to just, that was tasteful.
Welcome back, Frank.
Oh, snap. So someone knows that he's alive. And that's episode 1, y'all. All right, everybody, and that wraps up episode 1 of freaking Punisher. Wow, guys. I am... Whew, I am absolutely blown away by this. Like, I mean, I wasn't surprised, but I still was surprised. I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but I'm not surprised that this show started off the way that it did, on such a high note, and it went in depth with, obviously, the storytelling and Frank Castle's background, or just a little bit about his history, but they're like sprinkling it in, just kind of showing how he's really struggling with that. But I was really surprised at all the greater approach they tried to angle this episode around, like, you know, kind of like sprinkling in the current situation on what America is currently feeling right now, how some people think that it's you know, the law is to be protected and abided by, while others feel like it's being, you know, used to fail them, and they've served their country and they don't feel as though they're not being treated correctly. And I love that this is being sprinkled in here and there, because I can already feel that that's going to play an even bigger role as the episodes go on, outside of, you know, Frank Castle's main story. And I love this because that's what made Daredevil season 1 in particular so good, because they were able to manage Matt Murdock's faith, and obviously all these other social problems that were happening outside of Daredevil's actual story. But because they were sprinkled in throughout the series, you know, it elevated the main story and just gave it that much more weight. And I know that that's probably what's going to be happening here, and I'm just... Guys, I'm blown away. I mean, you already know I'm going to be hyped for the choreography and the action, because I love tactical stuff. I love Frank Castle because of the fact that he's a Marine. And like I said, the camera angle kind of mimics that. You know, when he's engaging with people, it's either going to be complete brutality and the camera angle reflects that, or it's going to be very calculated. You know, he's going to really tap in and hone his skills because he is a Marine. Hence why he's definitely not someone you should probably mess with. So I'm really excited, guys. I'm about to jump right into episode 2 of this. So if you guys want to jump right in there with me, definitely check out that Patreon below. But if not, definitely wait till the next week comes around. I mean, hey, I'm going to be watching all the episodes. So if that's still kind of like your flavor, then, you know, by all means, definitely stick around. But guys, I am so excited. I am just like, oh, it's so good to be back. It's so good to jump right into this. So like always, guys, stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.